Yo, chat. Yo, chat. Yo, chat. I'm back. I'm back and well rested. Let me check. Dude, I gotta reset the level cap. How we doing today? Oopsies. So that's 14. How we doing, chat? We doing good? Give me a minute. I gotta set this up. I hope that people can actually hear me, because if my voice is getting buried by the music, that would really suck. All right, let's go. All right, guys, this is Pokemon Black 2, but I made the game almost impossible to beat. Can I beat the game? About to figure out. You're about to see. This is where I ended off last time. Yeah, I got like baby Pokemon. I can only use baby Pokemon. Let's speed this up. So again, I must ask, what are we doing on this morning? Who's up right now? Who's up Pokemoning their minds? Who's up Pokemoning their balls right now? Yo. Do you guys think this is even possible? I've never seen anybody like play Pokemon Black and 2 like this yet. Like, I must be the only guy who's doing this. Surely, right? Like, who else is playing Pokemon Black and 2 like this? Yo, has anybody seen... I'll save that conversation if someone pops up. But, have you guys seen the Ryan Trahan video? I watched the Ryan Trahan video. Bro, he's gonna break YouTube again. It's actually insane how he nailed down that formula for uploading on YouTube. I'm so proud of him, honestly. He deserves it. Like, I was gonna say I'm jealous, but nah, he deserves it, bro. Like, he's on the grind. I was like watching over what makes Ryan Trahan so enjoyable. And when I was watching it over, I was like, it's low-key just the vibes of his channel. His personality is very chill. It's nice. It feels nice and warm when you come into the channel. He has a very warm personality. It explains a lot why he's able to be at the position he's at right now, you know? As a small creator myself, something I really want to prioritize is that people actually like my personality. You know, for a while when I was uploading stuff that I didn't really like doing. The reason why is because I thought it was the game that was sort of the driving force of where your audience is going to be at. You know, I like Pokemon games, but I don't know if other people like Pokemon games. And it's like, so what? Like, if they don't like Pokemon games, who cares? Right? Like, I shouldn't care. One thing I noticed on my journey of being a small creator right now, a lot of people, it's not easy, right? I'm putting a lot of hours into this because this is something I generally want to do. And at first, I won't lie, I did want to do it for the money. I did it. At first, I was a small creator for money. And what I would do was like post those faceless channels and stuff. I didn't get monetized, by the way, but I just felt so depressed. I didn't like what I was posting, you know? I felt like I was posting crap, not projects I'm like happy that I posted. You know, like I can't face my loved ones and say that, yeah, I uploaded that faceless content. Nah. I just wasn't proud about it. So what I ended up doing on my journey of being a small creator was that I started posting things that I actually like. And it helps a lot. You know, because you don't want to like just hop into the hype train. Nobody is gonna watch you if you don't like what you're doing yourself, because it can really show in the games. Trust me. Like, I was trying to do everything. I was trying to like copy off what Speed was doing, what Kai Cenat was doing. It was cringe. It was bad. But you know what? I'm happy I went through those bad phases. You know, it taught me a lot. It taught me that the main thing about being a small creator right now is being your own mans. And unfortunately, people don't understand that. People will try to copy off like Kai Cenat and them. It's like, okay, now you're a Kai Cenat clone. Now what? Are you happy about yourself? Are you happy that you did that? Are you happy that you copied off another man? You, as a person, you want to be a clone the rest of your life? That's kind of sad, you know? And of course, it's going to get you like the money at first, and it's nice. But I realized that I'm not actually doing this for the money. Like, obviously, I'm creating because I feel like there is potential in what I post, but the main drive for me is not the money. Because if it was for the money, I would be doing something completely different, like posting some faceless content crap that prints out views, apparently, that money girls on YouTube are posting right now. I went down that path and I didn't like it. I should have been like it. I'm not gonna lie to you, you know? And I feel like that's something a lot of people need to understand. I feel like that's a question you gotta ask yourself if you ever want to be a small creator. Like, are you in it for the money, or are you in it to actually grow an audience? Because if you're in it for the money to be a small creator, they're gonna have a really rough time. Because it's really hard to just, you know, just do content creation just for the money. Also, right now, I should be going to Sharon, because we got a Pokemon. We gotta fight. You know? Oh, hey. See someone joined. Hey, what's up? I hope my music is not too loud. That would really suck. Oh no, I can't even battle them yet. Alright, I think it's just gonna be... This is gonna be pretty easy. I have to go and fight the trainer school. I've done this challenge like 8 times already. Like, the closest I've been in this challenge so far was Elisa, and then I wiped to Elisa because she killed one of my Pokemon. And if one Pokemon dies, then I gotta reset automatically. And I wonder if people who like join into the stream as well, like, do they understand what I'm putting on the screen right now? Do you even know what Pokemon is? Yo, comment down below if this is your first time watching Pokemon, bro. I'm putting you on right now. This stuff is gas. I had a discussion with my friend when I told him that, yo, I don't want to play games that I don't like on my channel. Like, he wanted me to play Roblox on my YouTube channel, on my Twitch. And I was like, you know, I can do that, right? But I won't actually enjoy what I'm posting. And if I'm not enjoying what I'm posting, then and I don't really think it's worth posting, you know? Like, it's very clear when you're playing games that you don't like playing. And for me, I didn't want to play like GTA and them, you know? I personally never grew up playing GTA. I don't know if that's a shocker to y'all. Oh my God, the black guy didn't play GTA and 2K? Woo! I know, it's crazy, right? I know I didn't grow up playing GTA and NBA 2K, bro. When I was younger, dog, I mean, to be honest, I had my first phone when I was in 5th grade. You know how crazy that is to get your first phone in 5th grade? Do you know how many trends I missed out because I got my phone in 5th grade, bro? I missed out on everything, I swear. Dog. Can anybody relate to that, getting your phone mad late? Now I'm seeing babies with iPhones that are better than my own phone. It's kind of crazy. Dog, my first game has to be some crappy BlackBerry phone game. Do you guys even know what a BlackBerry is? I just know none of y'all know what I'm talking about right now, bro. Don't call me uncle in the chat, bro. Chill. I know none of y'all know what a BlackBerry is. I was playing some crappy BlackBerry games or something. Hey, thank you for leaving a like on the stream. I really hope you guys can hear me, by the way. If the volume is too loud, if the music is too loud, please say something, because I cannot tell. Also, right now, current objective is whoop Sharon. Sharon is the hardest gym by far. Sharon is the hardest gym to beat. He's very strong. Also, if you're new to my channel, I'm probably gonna post my TikTok. Today I'm gonna be planning out my next video. I want to talk about an underground Pokemon game. That game is called Pokemon Tournament DX. I find it so strange because nobody talks about that game. That game is actually really good. Like, does anybody know what Pokemon Tournament is? Hold up. There we go. Does anybody know what Pokemon Tournament is? It was like when Pokemon and Tekken fused, and then they had Pokemon Tournament. Does anybody even know what that game is? I bet none of y'all do, bruh. I know none of y'all know what that game is. That game was so fun. But nobody talks about it though. Like, if you were to mention to a Pokemon fan, oh hey, do you know what Pokemon Tournament is? They'll look at you like you're crazy. Because nobody knows what the game is about. And I don't know who the blame is for that. I feel like it's the company's fault for letting the game die like that. You know? Anyways. Oh crap, wait. I'm good. Yo, chat, we dogging this out, bro. But we're close to the level cap. We're close to the level cap, though. You know what's funny? I think this can beat Sharon. I think this beats Sharon. Because I have Charm. Charm is a very broken move. Charm is a very broken move, bro. Do we guys think I'm beating Sharon this stream? I really hope I can, bro. But we're gonna beat Sharon this stream, chat. Are you beating Sharon? I hope we can. Anyways, back to my discussion with myself. You know, I've been posting content officially. Well, the first time I posted content was actually when I was in middle school. You know, I saw people post clips about a game I used to like. It was called Pixel Gun 3D. I know nobody knows what that game is, but it was a very special place in my heart because it was like my first real game. Like, when I got my phone in 5th grade, dog, there was no games on that phone, bro. I'm gonna tell you that right now. There was no games on that phone, bro. There was no games to be had. Roblox was lagging on the phone. That's how bad it was when I got my first phone, bro. It couldn't even handle Roblox. Dog, it was bad. You know, when I played Roblox on the phone, you know what would happen to my phone? It would overheat. It would catch on like flames, bro. It was bad. So to avoid that problem, I would use my mom's phone instead to play some games. Okay, what we're gonna do right now is actually we're gonna do a strategy. Oshawott learns a strong move called Razor Shell. He gets it at level 15. So how do you think I'm gonna get to level 15? I obviously can't go to level 15. The level cap is level 14, right? That's where you're not thinking, buddy. Gotta use your brain. We're gonna use a strategy called edging. Now, I know people have ruined the term edging because we are all so hilarious, but edging in this game means that I'm gonna be what edging means is that I'm gonna be pushing my Pokemon next to the level cap, next to the next level. So here's how it's gonna go. I'm gonna be training up my Oshawott till it's almost level 15. And then when the battle starts and I beat the first Pokemon, he's gonna be level 15. And this doesn't break the laws, by the way. It's perfectly legal. I promise you it's perfectly legal. Yeah. We're gonna keep trying to edge Oshawott to level 15, so that way when the battle starts, I get Razor Shell. Sharon is no slouch, bro. Sharon has been whooping me far too much. I'm getting tired of wiping to him. Call this cheating if you will. It's not really cheating. It's not cheating at all, actually. I'm still going to go to the gym with level 14 Pokemon. It's just that one of my Pokemon is going to be closer to level 15, which will make Sharon a lot more easier. Because if you know Sharon has this Pokemon called Lillipup, and that Pokemon is stupid strong, bro. Dog, that thing is the reason I wiped like 7 times already. It's insane. But anyways, outside of this, yeah, I was talking about my journey of being a small creator. It's not easy, bro. I can't lie to you. There's a lot of times when I'm posting something on my TikTok and my YouTube, and I'm just like, I poured so much work and effort into this, and I got nothing in return. You know, I'm not getting paid to do this. Getting paid would be nice, but I'm not getting paid to do this. And for example, I posted a TikTok. It took me 13 hours to edit. Now, for a lot of you, you might be saying, oh my God, what an idiot. You spent 13 hours editing a 1 minute and 48-second video? Yes, I did. You want to know why I did that? Because I'll tell you right now, I did it because I felt motivated. I did it because I was having so much fun with what I was doing that I literally kept adding in new ideas while that video was in the production. Now, would I say it was a worthy use of 13 freaking hours of my time and effort? Yes, I would. A lot of people seem to not understand, I feel like being a small creator means that you have to be willing to put in the elbow grease, bro. A lot of y'all are just posting, a lot of y'all are just slacking, in my honest opinion. I see a lot of people who just do the absolute bare minimum when they're posting stuff for their social medias, and then they look all pissed off and crap when they get no results. Buddy, I don't care if you post a 1 minute unedited footage of you yapping on the screen. You gotta provide value somehow. I think that's something a lot of people miss out, unfortunately. I mean, I can't blame you. I was doing the same stuff too. But then I quickly realized, I'm not Kai Cenat. I'm not Speed. Why would somebody sit down and watch me talk unedited for like a full minute, you know? Like a lot of people say that if you want to grow as a Twitch streamer, if you want to grow as a YouTuber, you gotta post like 10 clips per day of yourself. I completely disagree with that statement. I don't know why we're popularizing posting slop content, but I've come to terms with myself that if you want to truly grow as a creator, you got to do quality over quantity. Now, I know this completely contradicts my own channel, right? But this is because I just started to realize this. I started to put it together. Like, my brain was actually working, which is kind of crazy to think about, but my brain was actually working. I was like, hold on, bro. I can't keep posting 10 clips a day. That's absolute crap. I wouldn't even watch it. Why would I want someone else to watch that nonsense? Why would I want someone to watch 10, huh? My elbow's hurt and I need lotion? Oh. My elbow, whoa. Yo, Mike Desai, and I'm so sorry I did not read your content. Yo, bro, I got ashy elbows too, bro. Cause you said put elbows. Yeah, bro. You know what? If you want, I'll give you some lotion, gang. I hope that'll get you started on your journey of being a small creator. I'll give you some lotion to start it out, bro. You can take mine. It's not like I'm using it anyways, bro. My legs are dumb ashy right now as I talk. Let's see this battle. I got you. All right. We have arrived at Sharon. So here's the rules. As you can see on the screen, if I lose one Pokemon, I gotta reset. I've done this fight 7 times and I lost 7 freaking times to this guy alone. My furthest attempt was Elisa, but then I wiped to her stupid flying electric squirrel. So let's see how this attempt goes, because I cannot lie to you guys, this is not going to be easy. I pretty much only have 3 mods, I think. I pretty much only have... Yeah, because this stupid Azuro is crap. Have you seen Azuro's stats? It's absolutely terrible for baby Pokemon. So I pretty much only have 3 Pokemon. We're gonna spam Water Gun. This Patrat is not a problem. If he can waste a heal on the Patrat, that would be awesome. So Lillipup can't be healed. I seriously need all my HP on Poseidon, so can you not do nothing crazy? Is that gonna 3-shot? Yo, chat, is that gonna kill? Why didn't you evolve it? Is that the challenge mode? Yes, it is a challenge mode level cap. Yes, it is. And I can't evolve it. No. Babies only. First stage Pokemon only, Mike. That's the challenge. First stage Pokemon only. And I can't evolve it because the level cap is 14. Holy crap. I didn't just kill? Yo, chat. Wait, what? Poseidon. Poseidon. Wait, why didn't you just kill? Yo, we're wiping, bro. Wait, we're wiping. Wait. Wait, we're gonna wipe. I don't even get Razor Shell? Oh, yeah, bro. Exactly. Exactly. Now you're getting it. It's gonna be easy, right, Mike? I got this, right? Also, I don't get Razor Shell. So, Bulbapedia just freaking lied because I thought you got Razor Shell level 15. Like, what's the word now? I'm gonna die. Someone's gonna die, bro. This Lillipup is gonna either work up. I think it's gonna work up. Please don't tackle. I think you're gonna work up though. Yeah. Okay, the strategy right now is gonna spam Charm. This Lillipup is the hardest. It's the hardest mon here, bro. It's the strongest mon here, bro. I need to weaken it. Yeah. Okay, now it's stuck in the loop. I mean, I'm impressed you made it to the 4th gym. I won't lie to you, bro. Berg is like really easy. I didn't make it to the 4th gym though. I made it to the 3rd gym. I wiped to the electric gym. Oh, the reason I'm gonna keep spamming Charm is I'm waiting for him to start clicking Tackle, because for some reason eventually the AI starts clicking Tackle when it realizes that it cannot boost its attack as high as it can. I'm really not trying to wipe again though. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this is a terrible start. Azuro is not a really good mod. Pidove is... It's gonna be nice for Berg, I guess. I think it's actually trapped. Well, let me see if I can Bubble Beam it first. Hold up. There we go, now it's clicking Tackle. That did absolutely zero, bro. Oh my god, he's so bad, Azuro. What? Dude. Oh, it's not even stabbed. That's the problem. Elisa's 4th. No, Elisa is 3rd gym. Yo, Mike, stop playing with me, bro. Oh, no. Roxy. Oh, you're right. You're right. Yeah, I'm so stupid. I'm slow. Don't mind me, Mike. Wow, that's embarrassing. Yes, you're right. Roxy is the 2nd gym. Then it is the Bug gym. Yes, you're right. I forgot the Poison gym because I honestly whooped it really fast. It was a really easy gym. Also, do you see that damage? I need enough HP for the Pidove, but Pidove is like not a problem. So come on, NYC, I believe in you. Yo, look, NYC got eliminated in the freaking semifinals, bro. This can be their chance to come back. I want to take NYC all the way to the champion. Yo, he just healed back all the damage I did though. Nah. One crit and someone's gonna die. This is embarrassing. I can't even do anything about it. I have to like... Don't crit me. Come on. Don't die. Use your potion, right? Don't crit. Yes. Let's go. That was the hardest part done. Okay, light work. Babe, what light work right here? This guy is not that much of a problem. Ah, awesome. You also play Blaze. Oh, Blaze Black too. Oh my god, you play ROM hacks, bro? That's awesome. I did not expect to see a ROM hack player. I accidentally clicked a save state. I don't know why I clicked that. I'm not going to use it. Don't worry. That did absolutely nothing, bro. A third? Oh my god. This is why nobody remembers who the frick Patrat is, bro. Is someone gonna die? I have no more HP, bro. Do you eat? Okay, it's just okay, we won. Light work. Light work. That was cake, bro. I wasn't even stressing, bro. Cake. Peak cinema, baby. Woo! Let's go! We did it! We did it! Anything is possible! Yes, bro. Oh my god. GG's. Did an enhancement hack of Emerald recently called Emerald. Oh, that's so cool to see another person who plays ROM hacks. I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit afraid when I was coming to the TikTok space that like nobody was playing Pokemon. I thought people thought Pokemon was lame because my homeboy was telling me that, bro, if you want to grow as a content creator, you gotta ditch the Pokemon. And I'm like, that's insane. Like Pokemon is my identity. I played Pokemon since I was in the freaking womb, bro. Game Freak was giving me freaking Pokemon flavored milk when I was when I was a baby, bro. That's how long I've been with Pokemon. I genuinely do not really agree with his ideals, because his thing is that like if you want to be popular as a content creator, you gotta hop on the hype. I completely disagree with that, bro. I feel like you gotta be your own mans and you gotta stick with what you know, because if you just jump into the hype, you're gonna get lost eventually. Like you're gonna get lost really fast. You know, that's why some people like to copy off Kai Cenat and his mannerisms and stuff like that, because they feel like jumping on the hype is how they're gonna grow. Bro, what? Okay, so let's say that you did it, you accomplished at being a Kai Cenat clone. How would you feel? How would you feel knowing that you're essentially a duplicate of another man, bro? I don't know. That wouldn't sit right with me. Nah, if you want to play Pokemon, you gotta play Pokemon. Yes, sir. What do you mean by play Pokemon, Mike? What you mean by that? I'm talking about. So here's the thing with me and Pokemon, right? I have watched a lot of people play a lot of Nuzlocke. And because of that, I wanted to attempt things that literally nobody has done with Pokemon yet. And this was my first idea. It was originally the idea was gonna be Ultra Sun and Moon, babies only, hardcore Nuzlocke, and one death equals reset. That was my original idea when I was, you know, thinking of what to post. But then I realized, low-key, I don't think I can do this in Ultra Sun and Moon because, I don't know, Ultra Sun and Moon is pretty hard because they give trainers EVs and stuff and the mods are a lot more scarier. It's just going to be a bit hard. So my next idea was to just come over to my favorite game, Pokemon Black, White, and 2. I think it's a bit more possible in Black, White, and 2 because in Black, White, and 2, well, what am I saying? In Black 2 and White 2, you get like a lot of variety in your baby Pokemon, first of all. And a lot of the variety is really good. You know, it also helps that the game is a lot more easier than Ultra Sun and Moon. Ultra Sun and Moon is like the hardest Pokemon game we have till this date. Vanilla wise, you know. Do you guys watch any other Nuzlockers? Like who do y'all be watching? I watch a lot of Nuzlockers, bro. Like I'm so happy that Pokemon challenges basically shed a new light to Nuzlocke. Because before Pokemon challenges, I feel like nobody was really messing with Nuzlocke, to be honest. I felt like the genre was a bit dead for a while. I don't know if it's just me. I personally just felt like the genre was just a bit dead before Pokemon challenges basically spread a new light onto it. Like you had people who like I didn't even know who played Pokemon, like Ludwig. I did not know Ludwig played Pokemon. It was a huge surprise to see him actually play a hardcore Nuzlocke of like a ROM hack. You know, I did not know he was playing mods like that. And I feel like it's really all thanks to Pokemon challenges though. Like he's really the GOAT, bro. He had Jaden Animations hop on Nuzlocke, bro. Jaden Animations, you know how insane that is? Have Jaden Animations just hop on Pokemon Nuzlocke like that, bro. Like her first Nuzlocke video, it got over 20 million views if I remember correctly. That's absolutely insane. It was an absolute insane time to like Pokemon Nuzlocke, bro. Okay, this is a little secret. I don't know if people are against this. Personally, if you got a problem with it, you may as well step out the door. But I am using Everstones because I don't want to keep skipping the evolution dialogue. I didn't mod my game to like block evolutions or stuff like that. I don't know how to do that. So this is basically my way of saying I'm not gonna evolve my Pokemon. I'm gonna slap Everstones on them, and then whenever an important fight comes up, I'll switch up the items for like actual battle items, like, you know, gym fights. Pichao, Flygon HD, Antler Boy Sylph. Oh, dude, you got a incredible roster, bro. Nah, if you want to play Pokemon, you gotta play Pokemon. Yeah. Pichao, Flygon HD, Antler Boy Sylph. Okay. That's a pretty solid roster, bro. Pretty solid. So it seems that you really like, wait, so do you like Nuzlocking vanilla games, or do you like, you know, ROM hacks? Because I won't lie to you, I originally did not like vanilla at all. I thought vanilla was way too easy, and that's completely fine. But for me, vanilla was a bit too easy. So when I first started Nuzlocking, I immediately hopped on like a ROM hack, you know, because I'm a bit of a masochist, if you can't already tell already. I like really hard challenges. You know, it's a lot of fun to grind out. Yeah, exactly. See, Mike, you know what's up, bro. You know what's up. Oh, hey, by the way, have you ever heard of the game Pokken Tournaments? That's my next TikTok I'm gonna make. I'm gonna drop a video. I have to script it out a bit first, and then the editing. I have to like create the video first though. But I want to talk about Pokken Tournament because I feel like that's a really underrated game that like vanished in thin air. Why does nobody talk about that game anymore, bro? It was essentially Tekken with Pokemon. How much more of a peak idea do you have to get than Pokemon times Tekken, bro? And nobody's talking about it. Like we did somebody zap us with the Men in Black 2 raid or something to make us forget about the game? I played for a bit. It's cool, but I fell off it. Oh, dude, that's so sad. Because I remember when the game had newly came out, bro, I was watching so much content of it. And then randomly the game just fell out. Like nobody was talking about it anymore. We all quit it. Wii U did terrible. It came out on the Wii U. What was wrong with the Wii U? I never had a Wii U, so I don't really know. But what was up with it? Because the Wii U, if I remember correctly, the Wii U had like Pokemon Battle Revolution. And Pokemon Battle Revolution is pretty damn gas. It just had the worst sales. Damn. That's so sad. Oh crap. Whoops. No. All right, let me change this. Hold up. We got our first badge, baby. That is so sad, bro. That's interesting. It came out on the Wii U? They put it on the Switch after, but I think it was too little too late. Yeah, it was definitely a bit too late. Too little too late. That's insane. The next level cap, let me check. Next level cap should be like 21. Let's see. I know next level cap is like 21. 19. Oh okay, understandable. So we may have made a whoopsie. I'm thinking of Blaze Black and 2 with a level cap is 21. Let's try not to overlevel Oshawott then. Sounds pretty simple. It's only my best Pokemon after all, right? Shouldn't be too hard. Only my best Pokemon on my roster. But if this guy over levels, I can't use him for Roxy. I mean, Loki carries. Was fun for what it was, though. That's great to hear. Nice to hear that other people actually played the game. Because I felt like up until recently, if you were to say the name Pokken Tournament, people would look at you like you're speaking an alien language. You know? Alright, man. It was nice talking to you, Mike. See you later, man. Awesome. Alright. I might stop the stream on YouTube, though. The YouTube stream is like getting nobody's looking at it. I'm gonna switch it up. Give me a minute. I gotta set this up. All right. Let's switch on over this.